Check, check. Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Monday evening to you, and welcome inside the Hope High School as tonight it is North Dakota Class B Region 2 girls basketball coming your way on yourliveevent.com. As it is a Region 2 battle between the Hills. A Region 2 girls basketball matchup here tonight between Mayport CG and the home Finley-Sharon Hope Page Spartans. Should be a good late season contest as both teams are getting ready, trying to position themselves for the Region 2 basketball tournament coming up here in just a few weeks. You're tuned in to yourliveevent.com, and the Irie Insurance pregame show continues after this.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's with you, joined by my right-hand man, once again, Big K, Keith Meyer, joining me as well, working the camera, also helping us providing the coaches' insights here tonight. Let's meet the two teams here tonight. We'll start, as always, with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Patriots of Mayport CG. Really started off the season an up-and-down roller coaster of a year. At one point, we're sitting at 4-7, but have reeled off 5 straight wins to improve that record to 9-7 overall. Coming into tonight, averaging 45.8 points per game offensively while giving up 44.1 on the defensive side. Let's talk with the head coach of the Patriots. That is Coach Sean Moore.
Coach, first year at the helm here for the Patriots, and what a unique year to start off leading a program with COVID-19 and all the effects that it's had on really every sport.
Yeah, that's true. It's been interesting to say the least. The kids have really adjusted well to it. Unfortunately, we haven't had any delays or cancellations to this point, so it's been interesting, but it's also built a little character too, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I guess now that we're, end of the season, I guess with also, the spring sport or the fall sport season there with volleyball, I guess some of the extra precautions, rules, regulations have just almost kind of become second nature to the girls so far.
It really has. We show up at practice and show up for games and show up on the bus, and everyone's just, it's kind of become the normal, but hopefully it's not the normal for too long.
I think we can all agree and hope on that as well. Talk about your season, kind of up and down start, but last few weeks we've been playing some good basketball.
Yeah, so so far we started out the season with, we were playing some pretty tough competition, and I think that helped us in the long run. It helped us improve. We've won 5 in a row now, I think, and and the kids are really playing well. They're playing with confidence, and which is always a good thing to have, a little bit of a byproduct of winning games here and there. So, we're improving and we're getting better daily. So if that's going to happen, it's kind of nice to have it happen at this time of the season.
Yeah, you mentioned that, kind of a blink in the missed season with some of the delays and whatnot. Only a couple weeks left until you get to tournament time. But you mentioned that 5 straight wins, really starting to, I guess, try to hit your peak at definitely the right time, getting ready for tournament time.
Definitely. We're kind of hitting our stride. I see, these kids are getting better and better every day, practice or game. So we're kind of getting there at the right time of season, that's for sure.
Opponents here tonight, Finley-Sharon, Hope Page. A tough struggle of a year so far, but hey, a region opponent, you always gotta take them seriously.
Definitely, you don't ever look past anybody in this region or really any other region, I wouldn't think. So, we know that we've got to come in here and we've got to handle business. We've played them once, and we're fortunate to get the win. And tonight we need to do the same thing. It's just got to be. It's all about the effort. It's all about playing our game and dictating what we want to do. And if we do that, we'll be successful.
Yeah, give us the game plan, the keys to the game for the Patriots here tonight.
Oh, it's pretty much the same as any other game, I guess. It's defending. We've got to defend. We've got to box out and get rebounds. We've got to try and dictate pace. And, when you have the open shot, you got to knock it down. That's really about all there is to it.
It's cliche, but it's there for a reason because it is definitely important in basketball. Sean, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
You bet. Thank you.
Patriots coach Sean Moore joining us here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online at irieins.com. Stick around as we continue on yourliveevent.com. Coach Laura Irie and her pregame coaches' comments when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as our pregame show continues with the Finley-Sharon Hope Page Spartans. Here, your home team tonight, coming into tonight 3-11 overall on the season. Offensively averaging 34.4 points per game, while defensively on average giving up 62 points per game. Let's talk preview the matchup here with the head coach for the Spartans. That is Coach Laura Irie.
Coach, it's been a tough last few weeks since the last game I got to cover. But hey, a couple games out, got that first region win, and back at it on the court again here today.
Yeah, we had a good game, against Park River. That was a great region win for us. We got a little tripped up with Drayton Valley on Saturday. Didn't shoot very well, but we did keep our turnovers down, and that's what we got to look for tonight. We just got to shoot the ball better and hopefully Mayville's a tough team. We got beat by 30 by them the first time, so we're looking for a better one tonight.
Yeah, give us maybe some adjustments that you're hoping to make from that game into to tonight.
Yeah, they pressed us, and we just couldn't take care of the ball. So we are working on having a little patience, trying to break that press, and then we kind of are switching up our defense, kind of keying on their main scorers, and hopefully our game plan tonight will be better.
All right, and then with, you mentioned later in the season, you mentioned some of the improvements that you make, and I guess just trying to hope to continue that because get yourself ready for that playing game, and hey, when you get there, one game to try to get to the Betty.
That's right. We've got some region games coming up too, Hatton Northwood a couple games, and Hillsborough, so those will be some good tests for us. We just don't want to have, we're trying to get ourselves out of the bottom there, so, a few wins here, maybe it'll bump us up a few, and then we don't have to play as, they're all tough teams, but not as tough as one. We don't have to play the 3 seed, so that's what we're hoping to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us the key for the Spartans here tonight to try to get that upset.
Yeah, the turnovers. We have to keep our turnovers. I said we have to keep it under 20, and we have to be able to shoot the ball better. Like I said, 17% on Saturday, so we got to be better on that, and then that's hopefully it'll work.
Yeah, Laura, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Coach Laura Irie for the Finley-Sharon Opage Spartans joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around, more to come when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up. The math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsborough. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsborough, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll bring the coach, Keith Meyer, back in here. And, Keith, two teams maybe a little bit in opposite, as the seasons went along, Mayport CG, especially 5 straight wins, really starting to hit the momentum and trying to kind of keep that momentum rolling. They're still in play to potentially avoid that region play-in game, trying to get into that top 4. And really for Finley-Sharon Opage, they're really just trying to keep some improvements day in, day out, see if they can maybe get some late season momentum, try to make that play-in game a little bit more manageable for them coming up here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, for the Patriots, you always want to play your way into the region. You don't want to have to fool around with the play-in game. It's nice to get one of those top 3 seeds in the region. Gives you a little bit easier contest in the first round of the region. Plus the pride of having one of those top 3 seeds and not having to worry about playing an extra night. For the Spartans, yeah, they want to keep stepping up. As Coach said, they want to get out of the bottom so they can get a little bit easier play-in game. And it's, this game is all about positioning for both of these two teams. The thing that I think that the Spartans need to do tonight is give a good, solid effort. I've seen them a couple times where they get down and then they'll start to get down on themselves and their play just kind of goes south. They need to be focused. They need to give it everything they got and just see what happens. They're as capable as anybody of beating the Patriots, and they just got to put in that good, solid effort to make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be a fun one here tonight from Hope. We'll take another break. We'll come back with our starting lineups and tip-off when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Big thank you to the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout tonight's coverage as well. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, because without them, we would be unable to be here tonight. As we mentioned, big late season matchup here between both teams. A valuable region point for each one, as Mayport CG only 1 point out of a potential first round bye. We'll take a break, come back with our starting lineups on YourLiveEvent.com.
Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's time now for our starting lineups here on Your Live Event. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Mayport CG Patriots. Starting with a 5'4" junior guard, number 3, Kaylin Olson. A 5'4" sophomore guard, number 5, Brooklyn Groth. A 5'9" senior center, number 12, Addison Domeyer. A 5'7" freshman guard, number 15, Riley Satram. And a 5'5" freshman guard, number 20, Mesa Larson. Patriots are coached by Sean Moore, Kelly Domeyer. C and Hale are the assistants. Time now for the starting lineups for the home team, the Finley-Sharon Hope Page Spartans. A 5'9" guard, a sophomore, number 3, Allie Stromstead. A 5'5" senior guard, number 5, Beth Mayhus. 5'9" freshman forward, number 10, Reagan Zerfus. 5'4" senior guard, number 11, Marissa Mitchell. And in the middle of the center, a 6'1 sophomore, number 31, Jillian Larson. Starting lineups here tonight, yourliveevent.com. Laura Irie, the head coach. Mark Frost is the assistant for the Spartans. Patriots in the road white uniforms, white numbers trimmed in blue. Finley-Sharon Hope Page, the home whites, red numbers trimmed in blue. Opening tip about to get underway. Larson to tip it off for Finley-Sharon Hope Page, and the tip is 1 against Riley Satcham from the Patriots. Spartan basketball as across the timeline is Mitchell. Gets it to Zerfa. She'll drive inside at the elbow. Now goes the other way. Stops, puts up the shot. That one is short. And the rebound taken by Domeyer. Her first board, first rebound tonight. Patriots going the other way. Olsen on the drive. No one there. And Kaylin Olsen with the first bucket tonight. And the Patriots lead 2-0. Inbound to the Spartans across to Larson. Across the timeline. As Stromstead will pick it up. Over to Mayhus. Feeds it inside at the elbow. Zerfus. Drive inside. Splits the defenders. But they'll call a foul before the shot. They'll call it on the drive. So the Spartans will inbound it along the baseline. As they got Growth on the foul. Her first. Team's first. Stromstead will inbound at Larson. Back to Mitchell. She'll drive now, goes back out and gets it to Zerfus at the elbow. Free throw line, lose the handle of it, it's stolen away. Patriots force a steal on the drive. Satcham coast to coast with the lay-in, and it's 4-0. Zerfus with the inbound pass, stops, and couldn't keep her foot on the floor, was sliding, and so it's back-to-back turnovers on the Spartans. Possession back to Mayport CG, and the inbound is to Olsen. She'll bring it across the half-court stripe. Over to Growth, right wing. Gets a screen. Loses the handle of it. It bounces around, and it's stolen away. It's stolen by Zerfus, but then she stood up. That's a travel. And so a possession right back to the Patriots. Larson will inbound it for Mayport CG. Gets it inside, feeds it the shot. Satcham, no. And the rebound taken by Jillian Larson. But it's stolen away. The Patriots force a steal. Satcham, second effort. And Riley Satcham will go to the free throw line. As Larson on the foul, her first. Team's first. Satcham out at the line to shoot a pair. First one is on its way, and that one is off the mark, no good. Minute 25 in, Mayport CG leads 4-0. Satcham trying to change that and make it 5-0. Shot on its way, that's good. So Satcham splits the pair. It's a 5-0 Patriot lead. Mitchell tried to get to Zerfus, bounces off her leg. Patriots defense swarming the Spartans, and Coach Ira is forced to take a timeout to try to save the backcourt violation. 6:23 remaining in the first quarter. Golden Harvest Steel C Chad Albert scoreboard. Mayport CG leads 5-0.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
Mayport CG off to a blazing start here tonight. They lead 5-0. Out of the timeout. Spartan basketball, Reagan Zerfus will inbound it to Mayhus. Mitchell. Going to get back to Mayhus, but Olsen able to get a forearm on it, out of bounds. Spartan basketball inbound along the baseline, 20 on the shot clock. Inbounds Mayhus. Zerfus back to Mitchell, back to Zerfus. Got to try to get it across. Picks up her dribble. Over to Mitchell. And that's a 10-second call. Couldn't get it over in time, and that's already turnover number 5 on an FSHP in just the first minute and 50 seconds. Patriots the other way, Growth. She'll put up the 3 ball. That one too strong off the back iron, and the rebound taken by Mitchell. Her first board, gets it to Stromstead, brings it across the timeline. Picks it up, inside to Zerfus, turns, puts it up off the glass and in. As Reagan Zerfus, the first points of the night for the Spartans, they trail by 3. Olsen the other way for the Patriots, over to Groth. She'll dribble, now inside, pass is tipped. Stromstead got a tip, it's stolen away by Larson. Spartans force a turnover. Stromstead across the timeline, but it's stolen right back. Riley Satcham with the steal. The layup, that's good. She's got 5. 7-2 as the inbounds pass is stolen away. Olsen with the steal, but her shot wouldn't go. And Mitchell ends up with the rebound. Across the timeline on the pass to Zerfus, hand back off Stromstead. Left wing. But that's stolen away. A steal. Satcham with a steal once again, and this shot is up and no good. But she was fouled, and so Riley Satcham forces the steal and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Stromstead on the foul. That's her first. Team second. Satcham 1 of 2 at the charity stripe tonight. First one is off the back iron, no good.
Patriots playing a 1-2-1-1 zone trap. That leaves a hole in the middle of the court, and that's where the Spartans are putting Larson. The first time up the court, they got it to her very easily and broke the pressure. They haven't been able to do that since because the Patriots are looking for Larson and covering her up.
Second free throw is no good, and it bounces out of bounds. Say it was last touched by Finley-Sharon Hope Page, so it will be Patriot basketball as Esther Steinke checked in at the free throw as Mitchell checked out. Stromstead checked out. Inside, Domeyer, back it out. Groth to Satcham. Her shot wouldn't go, but the rebound, the putback is good. Second chance opportunities. Madison Domeyer, the offensive rebound, putback for the points. She's got her first basket. And it's 9-2 in favor of the Patriots. Domeyer, chance for the three-point play on its way. That one is no good. Bayport CG, 1 of 5 at the charity stripe. Back the other way goes the Spartans. Mitchell across the timeline. Takes one way, goes the other. Now goes back left side. Gets a screen from Mayhus at the three-point line. Tried to get it to Mayhus, but it's tipped. It's stolen away. Groth with the steal, the layup, in. That's turnover number 9 on the Spartans already. Inbounds, Mitchell. She'll bring it across the timeline. Dribbles it off of her leg. Battle for it. Body's on the floor, and they'll say it will retain with Finley-Sharon Hope Page with 27 to shoot. As the Patriots will take a timeout, we'll take one as well. Golden Harvest Steel Sea, Chad Albert scoreboard. Patriots lead 11-2.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Out of the timeout, it's 11-2, Patriot lead. 4:17 to play in the first quarter. Mayus will inbound it for the Spartans. Pass, try to get to Steinke. It's tipped, but it will stay with the Spartans, and now they'll inbound it along the sideline. Mayus to inbound once again. It's it to Mitchell. Has it stripped, stolen away. Turnover number 10. Satcham the other way, and is fouled on the way up. So Riley Satcham back to the charity stripe. She's 1 of 4 tonight.
The Spartans are dribbling right now. They're presenting the ball to the Patriots, and the Patriots are taking advantage of that. They're just flicking it away. Spartans have to take a little, they got to turn their body just a little bit, protect the ball, make it tougher for the Patriots to get that little flip steal, if you will.
Larson, Mitchell out. Stromstead back in, as well as Haley Schlottfeld for the Spartans. Second one, that one is good. So Satcham splits the pair. It's a 10-point Patriots lead as Olsen forces the steal. Free throw line jumper, Larson, no. And we'll get a foul on the rebound attempt. So second foul on Mayport CG as they'll get Olsen on her first. Mayhus gets the pass. Over to Zerfus and across the timeline. Stromstead still with it inside. Steinke puts up the shot, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound is taken away. Satcham, her second board, gets it up ahead. Growth with the layup and in. Brooklyn Growth, her second basket. It's 14-2. Mitchell Stromstead across the timeline. At the left wing in the corner, now inside. Tipped out of bounds off of Satcham. It'll stay with the Spartans. As Mayhus will check out. And 11, Marissa Mitchell back in for FSHP. Stromstead to inbound it along the baseline, just under the basket, lobs it out. Mitchell. She'll dribble inside, puts up the shot, gets it to go. Mitchell, her first bucket, deficit is 10. Back the other way, Larson drive inside, lose the handle of it, able to get it to Satcham. She'll put it up, but they'll say she traveled. So turnover 3 on the Patriots. Spartan basketball. Work it around, Mitchell. Back to Zerfus, ahead, Stromstead across the timeline. Drives inside, Steinke with the shot, couldn't get it to go. Rebound fought for, and Schlottfeld will take it. Her first board, but it's stolen away. So turnover 12 the other way, and Growth is fouled on the shot attempt, so Brooklyn Growth to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 2:50 to go in the first quarter.
Patriots certainly have their running game going, and it's flat out hustle. They see the turnover, they see the rebound, and somebody will just, you can see it, they bust their behinds to get down to the other end, and they're rewarded with a pass, and they end up with a layup.
Mays back in for the Spartans. Anna Strand, Isabel Parker, as well as Kate Bradner checking in for Mayport CG. 0-2 is Growth at the free throw line. All back to the Spartans at the free throw line. Zerfus puts it, nope, lost the handle of it. It's stripped away as Anna Strand will get the steal on the 13th turnover. She'll drive inside, puts it up, and the foul. No one came out to guard. It was kind of waiting, just said, I'll take it. And Kaylin Olsen gets her first points tonight. Her second bucket tonight for Kaylin Olsen. Her first time to the free throw line. And Schlottfeld will get charged with her first foul. Shot on its way. That one's good. So Kaylin Olsen, three-point play. It's 17-4. As Olsen then tips the pass out of bounds from Mitchell. It'll stay with the Spartans. Zerfus to inbound to Mayhus. Double team comes, gets it back to Zerfus. Over to Mitchell. 30 on the shot clock. Have to get it over. Mitchell still with it. Zerfus just does get it over with in time. Zerfus on the drive now stops at the baseline. Back out to Mayhus. She'll put up the three ball. That one rattles in and out, no good. And the rebound is taken by Strand. She'll look to run. Tries to get it to Bradner. Able to save it in the corner. Back to Strand. Baseline drive, stops. Bradner couldn't get the handle of the pass. And we'll get a foul, a loose ball foul called on Mayport CG, as they'll get Isabel Parker on her first, team's third.
I think that was an illegal block in the back, if you ask me.
Spartans the other way, Mayhus. Zerfus and across to Mitchell over the timeline. Guarded by Larson and tried to feed it over to Steinke, and no one home. And it's turnover number 14 on the Spartans as Steinke will check out 3. Allie Stromstead will check back in for FSHP. Inbounds, Olsen across the timeline. Goes left side, she'll stop, put up the three ball. That one rattles in good. Olsen now with 8. It's 20-4. And we'll get a timeout called by Finley-Sharon Hope Page. 1:24 remaining in the first quarter. Goldland Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Patriots lead 20-4.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
20-4 in favor of Mayport CG. As we mentioned, pivotal point here tonight. Patriots are only 1 point out of a potential first-round bye, and top 4 get a first-round bye now that Griggs County is no longer in the region. Grafton, Midway, Minto, Thompson all tied for first with 12 points. Spoilers are the only undefeated team in Region 2. Cavalier is fourth with 11 points. Then had Norwood, Mayport CG in a tie for fifth with 10 region points. Back the other way goes Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Mayhus inside Zerfis. They'll call a foul. They'll call Bradner on the foul. That'll be her first. Team's fourth. Finley-Sharon Hope Page, a three-way tie at the bottom for 10th place, with Hillsborough Central Valley and Park River, Fordville, Lankin, all with 2 region points. First free throw attempt, no good for Reagan Zerfis.
Zerfis a really nice cut to the basket that time, and Mayhus was right spot on with the pass inside.
Second free throw on its way, good. So Zerfis now has 3 points. 20-5, the Spartans trail as Parker baseline. Got it inside. It's batted around. She is able to save it, and they work it around. Strand inside. Bradner and back out Olsen. Over to Strand. Dribbles right side. Over to Larson. Feeds it inside. Double, triple team Parker and back out. Strand thought about it. Gets it over to Larson. 5 on the shot clock. Olsen, she'll fire up a 3-ball. And that one no good off the back iron, but the offensive rebound is taken by Bradner. But she stepped out of bounds. So that'll be turnover 4. Mitchell out, Steinke back in for the Spartans. 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. So virtually no difference between the shot and game clock, except maybe a 1/10 of a second. Mayhus in the corner. 3-ball, that one's wild, no good by Schlotfeld, but the offensive rebound, Steinke, Mayhus. Mayhus gets the rebound back, puts it up, that time it goes. So Beth Mayhus, her first rebound, her first points, excuse me. Final 10 seconds as Mesa Larson gets her first points tonight. Final couple of seconds, bodies hitting the floor, and that will do it for quarter number 1. Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Patriots lead the Spartans 22-7. YourLiveEvent.com.
Too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a Young Savers Club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The aisles at Mix Grocery and Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
Mayport CG leads 22-7 as we begin quarter number 2. Here from Hope as we'll get a foul. Excuse me, we'll get a travel call on the Patriots. So turnover number 5. Back to the Spartans. Zerfus. Pass is tipped by Parker and batted out of bounds. He'll stay with the Spartans. Mayhews, Zerfus, Mitchell, Larson, and Strom said the 5 on the court to begin quarter number 2 for the Spartans. 10, Isabel Parker. 20, Mesa Larson. 5, Brooklyn Growth. 10, Isabel Parker. And 15, Riley Satcham. The 5 to begin for Mayport CG. Zerfus to inbound. Mayhews, Mitchell, back to Mayhews. Back to Mitchell, and we'll get a 10-second call. Second time, as that's turnover 15.
I'm not sure what happened there. That was definitely not 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was.
And I didn't think you carried over 10 seconds.
Nope, official saying my bad, you're right. So inadvertent whistle we'll call it, and so Spartan basketball. Zerfus gets the pass back, and it's stolen away. Growth with the steal on the pass, but her shot wouldn't go, and the rebound taken by the Spartan Zerfus. Back the other way, Larson will put up a 2. No, could get to go from the free throw line, and Satcham will take the rebound, her third. Going all the way coast to coast, and draws the contact and the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. Fourth trip has struggled from the charity stripe. She's only 2 of 6 so far tonight.
That was a solid foul if there is such a thing. She was going to make Satcham go to the free throw line and get these 2 points. She just reached out and kind of grabbed her arm and said, nope, free throws.
Missed the first one. Second one is no good, 0 for 2, and the rebound is taken by Beth Mayhews. Larson able to corral it and gets it ahead. Zerfus, she'll drive inside, double team, but they'll call the foul. As she went up, we'll see which one they charge it to, and they'll charge it to Addison Domeyer, her first, team's 5th. Patriots now in the bonus. Spartans with 7 fouls, but Mayport CG has committed 5. First free throw attempt up and good for Zerfus. She's 2 of 3 at the line. Second free throw attempt upcoming. Second shot on its way, and that one's good. So Zerfus got them both. 3 of 4 at the line. 22-9 in favor of Mayport CG. Parker with the jumper, no, but the rebound, the putback, that's good. Satcham with the points, got the offensive rebound and got the bucket to go. She's now got 8. Larson across the timeline, pass to Mayhews. Inside Zerfus, baseline, double team comes back out to Mayhews in the corner. Tries to pass it inside, now she'll lob it up Zerfus, it's batted right back to Mayhews, but they'll say she traveled. Had the feet moving. And so, turnover 16 on the Spartans. Parker, try to get inside. Satcham able to find it. Back out. Larson 3-ball. That one's no good, but the rebound tipped out to Growth. Larson back out. Pass finds Parker. She loses it though. It's stolen away. Mitchell with the steal. She'll drive and draws the foul. They'll call a block. Call it on Satcham. And so, Marissa Mitchell to the free throw line as Satcham commits her first, team 6th.
Good strong drive to the basket by Mitchell. She realized she had the angle to the hoop, and she just took off and she kept her momentum in that same line, which forced the Patriot to block her. So just good strong drive.
Second free throw is good, so Mitchell splits the pair. As we'll get a sub as Larson out and 3. Kaylin Olsen in. Also Satcham out and number 4, Anna Strand in for the Patriots. Just past 6 minutes to go in the first half. Growth in the corner, cross court. Parker Feeds it inside. Strand, no. Rebound, Domeyer, no. And we'll get a foul on the rebound attempt. We'll get Strand on her first. Team's 7th. And so that'll put Finley-Sharon Hope Page to the free throw line. In the bonus, shooting the 1-and-1 is Jillian Larson. First attempt on its way is good. Larson, her first points tonight. Second shot on its way, and that one's no good off the back iron. Larson split the pair, and the rebound is taken by Groth, her second. Ahead, Parker across the timeline. Over to Strand. Dribbles right side, feeds it inside Parker. Back out, Groth, Olsen, and we'll get a 3-second call. Get Domeyer on the 3-second call. So that's turnover number 7. Mayhus for the Spartans. Fires it over to Mitchell. Top of the key now goes right side. Over to Zerfus in the corner. Stromstead tried to get it to her, and we'll get a loose ball foul. They're fighting for it. As they'll get Groth on her second, team's 8th. And so the Spartans back to the free throw line with Stromstead. First one is good. That's her first points. 5 of 7 are the Spartans at the line tonight. Make it now 6 of 8. Stromstead got them both. It's a 6-1 run to begin this second quarter. Inbounds Olsen. She'll cross the timeline. Over to Groth. Pass is tipped. Tried to get it to Strand, but it's stolen away. Mitchell with the steal. She'll drive. Tried to get it to Zerfus. The pass was tipped and eventually stolen away. Isabel Parker with the steal. Left wing. Now she'll get it. Strand. They work it around. Groth. She'll put up the 3 ball. That one's no good. Rebound Domeyer. Her putback wouldn't go, and we'll get a foul on Parker on the rebound attempt.
Boy, I really like how the Spartans have righted themselves here. They've done a good job of taking some time.
Parker picks up her second, team's 9th, and Mayport CG will take a timeout. We'll take a quick 30 as well. Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
So 24-13 is the lead for Mayport CG with 4:53 to go in the first half. Here on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Give Chad a call today, 701-866-2972. As Zerfus at the free throw line. First attempt is up, and that one's good on the 1-and-1. So Zerfus is now 4 of 5. Spartans within 10. See if they can cut the deficit down to single digits. Second shot. That one's good. So Finley-Sharon Hope Page, they're on an 8-2 run to begin this second quarter. The deficit is cut to just 9. Olsen on the drive, kick out, Groth 3 ball. That one's no good. Too strong off the back iron with the rebound taken. Offensive rebound, Isabel Parker. 3 ball on its way from Strand, no. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mayport CG. And so Spartan basketball. Inbounds to Mayhus. Zerfus, Mitchell. On the Spartan logo, they got to try to get it across, and they do on the pass to Mitchell. Still with it on the drive inside, and the foul! Marissa Mitchell with the bucket, and she'll go to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play. Spartans trail by just 7 now as we'll get wholesale subs. 3 different Patriots checking in. Satrom back in, as is Larson, as well as Bradner. Free throw attempt on its way, and that one rattles in and out, no good. And the rebound taken. Satrom, her 5th. In the inside, now kick out. Growth, cross court, Larson. Get it back, Growth, back to Larson. 20 on the shot clock. Mitchell went for the steal, gets it to Olsen inside. And the basket good by Bradner. Her first points tonight. Got the hook shot to go as the run has stopped momentarily. And the Spartans then turn it over. So turnover number 18.
Good substitute by the Patriots. They were looking a little bit tired, and they got some fresh people in there, and immediately they get a turnover.
Inbound Satrom, top of the key, Growth. Feeds it inside now, back out. 3 ball on its way. That's good. Mesa Larson with the triple. 5 straight points, gets it to an 8-point lead. As we'll get a steal, but then immediately a turnover. So back-to-back turnovers, and so the possession will remain with FSHP. They'll get a fresh 35. Mayhus gets the pass. Back to Mitchell. She'll get it across the timeline. Larson, back to Mitchell. Left now goes right on the inside. Back out to Larson, elbow. Mitchell once again, baseline. Stromstead inside, Zerfus. The shot wouldn't go, and the rebound fought for and eventually taken by Olsen. She'll get it across the timeline. Larson, back out. Satrom, and they'll call it for the travel. Gave the pump fake, but had the feet going. And so it's turnover number 10 on Mayport CG, but nearly forced one back. Olsen tipped the pass, but it's saved by Mitchell. Zerfus, Spartans got to get it over, and just does Zerfus, and she'll keep it on the baseline drive for the points. Deficit back to 10. Larson. Growth. Olsen 3 ball. That one's no good, and off the iron, out of bounds. Ball back to Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Trail by 10. They briefly got it down to 8. Mayhus, Zerfus, Mitchell gets it across. Picks it up over to Mayhus, left wing. Right on the Spartan logo inside. Larson puts up the shot. No. Rebound fought for, and it's taken by Larson, her first board. She'll get it across the timeline. 2:15 to play. Satrom 3 ball. That one's too strong. Out of bounds. Last touched by Bradner. It'll go back to the Spartans. Inbounds, Mayhus, Zerfus, Mitchell. Pass bounces off the leg, and we'll get a tie-up as Growth hit right off her knee. Fought for it. Zerfus able to force a tie-up. And possession arrow stays with the Spartans as Mitchell will check out. Stanky back in for FSHP. Inbounds to Mayhus. Back to Zerfus. Tried to get ahead to Stromstead. Couldn't get the handle of it. And she'll pick up the foul as she fouls Satrom after the steal. So that's turnover 20 on FSHP. And that will send Riley Satrom to the free throw line. Her 5th trip, she's 2 of 8 at the charity stripe tonight. As Haley Schlottfeld will check back in for the Spartans as well. Free throw on its way. That's good. Now with 9 points does Satrom have. Trying to make it double digits. Shot on its way. That one's no good off the back iron. Rebound, though, is saved by the Patriots. Bradner, but her shot by Larson wouldn't go. But it will stay with FSHP. Or excuse me, will stay with Mayport CG. Into inbound. Satcham puts it up. No, but she's fouled. And so Riley Satcham once again to go to the free throw line for the 6th time here in the first half.
Satcham really playing the role of spark plug tonight. Beginning of the game, she got several steals, layups at the other end. She went out, and that's when the Patriots started to look a little tired. She comes back in, and the ship has been righted.
First one good, second one on its way, and that one's no good. She's 4 of 12 from the free throw line. Larson with the rebound, but it's stolen away on the pass inside. Shot wouldn't go for Larson. And the rebound taken by Jillian Larson. As the pass by Mayhus is stolen away on the drive. Mesa Larson couldn't get the shot to go, and they'll say it's off of Jillian Larson. And possession back stays with Mayport CG. As Mitchell will check back in, Mayhus will check out. 89 seconds remaining. Inbounds, Bradner. Growth. Mesa Larson on the drive inside for the points. She's got 7 now. 33-19. The other way, Schlotfeld with the shot attempt, no good, and the rebound taken by Bradner. Her third. Back the other way. Larson. Cross-court, inside Growth. Bradner couldn't get the shot to go, and Zerfus gets her second rebound. Mitchell ahead to Larson, across the timeline, gets it back to Mitchell. She'll drive inside, puts up the shot, no, but she's fouled. They'll get Bradner on her second, and the Spartans back to the charity stripe.
I think Bradner down here on this end was expecting to turn around and see Larson, so she kind of hiked that ball up really high, and she didn't have to.
First free throw attempt rattles in good for Marissa Mitchell. Now 2 of 4 at the line. Looking to make it 3 of 5. Unable to do so. That one off the iron, no good. Satcham with her 6th rebound. Goes the other way now, stops. Mesa Larson over to Growth. Cross court, Satcham. She'll drive now, back it out. Mesa Larson inside, Bradner in the paint. Kick out, Growth, 3 ball. That one's no good off the front iron, and the rebound taken by Steinke. Double team comes, but able to get it ahead. Mitchell on the drive the other way. Layup, no. Wild shot, but Zerfus got the rebound. Her shot wouldn't go, and we'll get a foul on Mitchell going for the rebound. That will be 3rd on Marissa Mitchell.
That time Mitchell allowed herself to get pushed out away from the basket. She didn't maintain her momentum into the rim, and that resulted in a much longer shot than she needed.
Team foul number 10, so Patriots in the double bonus. But Larson couldn't get the first attempt to go. Mayhus checks back in. 13-point Patriot lead. Second free throw attempt, it was good, but instead we'll get a lane violation. So basket does not count, and it's back to Finley-Sharon Hopage trailing by just 13. Sankey tried to break the double team, but could not as she stepped on the line. It's turnover number 22. Final 10 seconds. In the corner, Growth back around. Olsen, she'll look to drive inside. Bradner from the elbow, no. Larson will get the rebound, and that will do it for half number 1. Here on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Patriots 33, the Spartans 20, yourliveevent.com.
The unknown unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizen State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizen State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we have reached our halftime here tonight as the Mayport CG Patriots looking to pick up win number 6 as well on their way. Now with a 13-point lead, they lead 33-20 here on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. Spartan or Mayport CG got off with a big start in the first quarter as they took the lead after 8 minutes, 22-7. However, the Spartans, though, able to answer back, got it back to within double digits at one point, as little as 8. But a late quarter run put the Patriots back up ahead in double digits. They lead 33-20. The Spartans actually outscore the Patriots 13-11 in that second quarter to bring it to our halftime score of 33-20 on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. And give Chad a call today, 701-866-2972. Take another break. We'll come back with our first half stats when we return. yourliveevent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we'll continue here with our first half stats. As we'll start with the Mayport CG Patriots. As you mentioned, 33 points in that first quarter. They are led in scoring by Riley Satram. She's got 10 points. And Kaylin Olson just behind her with 8. 4 points for Brooklyn Growth, and 2 points apiece for Addison Domar and Kate Bradner. And also 7 points for Mesa Larson for the Patriots. Satcham, the rebound leader, with 6. Team totals 10 team turnovers. 19 team rebounds. They committed 10 fouls. And from the free throw line, this really the lone part in the first half that the Patriots were really struggling. Patriots are shooting 5 of 16 at the free throw line is Mayport CG here tonight. For Finley-Sharon Hope Page, they're led in scoring. Reagan Zerfus, she's got 9. And then 6 points, Marissa Mitchell, and 2 points apiece for Beth Mayhus. And Allie Stromstad, 1 point for Jillian Larson. Larson, the leading rebounder, with 4. Team totals 22 turnovers. 14 team rebounds. They committed 10 fouls, and from the free throw line, they are shooting. The Spartans are shooting 10 out of 10 for 15 at the charity stripe for the Spartans here tonight. Those are your first half stats. We'll come back with the start of half number 2 when we return. yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or 2 more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
back here, yourliveevent.com. We'll get the quick coach's insider from Coach Keith Meyer. And Keith, you know, the Patriots got out to that blazing start, but the Spartans not going quietly tonight.
No, I really like what the Spartans did to pull themselves back together. They got their press breaker going. That slowed down the number of turnovers. Patriots, on the other hand, they made some adjustments in their press, and that got them a few turnovers right at the end of the half.
Patriot basketball to begin the second half. They're going with the 5 starters: Olsen, Groth, Domeyer, Satcham, and Larson, as Larson's pass is stolen away. Mitchell with the steal. Forces turnover number 11. Stromstead, pass, tried to get it inside to Zerfus. And we'll get a foul on Mayport CG. They'll get Groth on the foul, and watch out, that's her third. First Patriot with 3 fouls. Finley-Sharon Opage going with the starting 5 as well, as the inbounds pass was deflected by Domeyer and it found right into the arms of Reagan Zerfus, who's now got 11. 33-22. Domeyer in the corner for the Patriots. Olsen back out. Mesa Larson. Growth cross-court pass, and Kaylin Olsen, she's got double figures now with 10. Stromstead, Mayhus, Zerfus, Marissa Mitchell, and Jillian Larson on the court for Finley-Sharon Opage as the Spartans turn it over once again. And it leads to more free throws attempted by Mayport CG, as Mesa Larson will go to the free throw line as Allie Stromstead picks up her 3rd foul.
Spartans tried to throw that pass into Larson in the middle of the court, which is where you want to go with the ball. It was the right idea, but the execution, the ball was a little bit too low. Yeah, they just need to kind of take a little something off the pass and lob it up high where only Larson can get it.
Steinke checks back in as Mesa Larson is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Lead is up to 15. Mayhus, Jillian Larson inside Zerfus, puts it up, no. Too strong, and the rebound taken by Satcham, her 7th. Quickly the other way, and she'll go back to the free throw line as we'll get a charge on the Spartans, as they'll get Mitchell. And look out, that is number 4 on Marissa Mitchell. Short bench for the Spartans, can't afford some players with foul trouble. As Satcham misses the first. So Mitchell will check out, and 4, Hudson Zerfus in for the first time tonight for the Spartans.
That's an unfortunate foul. Mitchell's been playing a very good game tonight.
Second free throw, that one's good, so Satcham splits the pair. 38-22, 16-point lead, as Jillian Larson too high for Mayhus, and the Spartans turn it over right back again. That is turnover number 24 on Finley-Sharon Opage. Inbound, Olsen. In the corner, Groth. Feeds it inside. Domeyer now back out. Groth back inside. Domeyer turns, goes the other way, and gets it to go. Domeyer in the paint against Larson. Able to get the pivot spin move to go, and the Spartans throw it away once again for turnover number 25, as it is a 7-2 run, to begin quarter number 3 on the Golden Harvest CLC Chad Albert scoreboard. The Patriots lead 40-22.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Lead is 18 out of the timeout. It's Patriot basketball. Olsen, Mesa Larson, 3 ball. That one too strong. Domeyer with the rebound and the foul. Addison Domeyer with the bucket. She's now got 6, and she'll try to make it 7 with the and one opportunity as Mayhews commits her first foul. Shot on its way. That one no good off the back iron, but the rebound is taken by Zerfus. Mayhews across the timeline. Zerfus, that's her 4th rebound, gets a screen. Drive inside, baseline, no. Rebound still loose, fought for, fighting for it. Zerfus. Hudson Zerfus with the rebound, but then it's ripped away. Santrum with the steal. Inside Grove, but she has it stripped from her. Zerfus gets the strip and the steal. Up ahead to Mayhews. Inside to Zerfus. Let her a little bit too much, and it goes out of bounds. And back to Mayport CG. Lead is 20 for the Patriots. 3 ball on its way. That's good. As Brooklyn Grove with the triple. And the lead is now 23. Momentum keeps on coming as Zerfus's pass was too strong. Hudson Zerfus's pass too strong for Steinke, and it is a turnover, 27.
Spartans need to pull themselves together, slow themselves down a little bit. You can see it in their faces there.
As Satrum able to get the layup to go. She's got 13. Mayhews, Zerfus, Hudson Zerfus gets it across the timeline. Steinke will put up the shot, and she'll hit it. Esther Steinke, her first points tonight, 47-24. Patriots the other way, Olsen. Mesa Larson back to Olsen, drive inside, kick out, Growth. Inside Domeyer, no. Rebound, fought for. We'll get a tie up, and arrow goes to Finley-Sharon Hope Page.
If I can finish that thought from before, the Spartans, you can just see it in their faces that they're starting to drag a little bit. They're starting to feel defeated. You just got to let that go. You got to pump yourself up. You got to tell yourself, I'm going to play hard, and I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to do my job.
As the inbound pass is stolen away by Growth, Olsen, Domeyer over to Satcham. They work it around now. Mesa Larson will put up the shot from the baseline. No, but she got her own rebound. Satcham, but they'll call her for a travel. And so it's turnover 13. And back to Finley-Sharon Hope Page, and we'll get a loose ball foul. We'll get the foul on Finley-Sharon Hope Page on the inbound play.
I think we had an illegal screen there, moving on the screen.
We'll get Hudson Zerfus on the illegal screen. Team foul number 4, her first, as Satcham hit the shot, wouldn't go. Contact but no foul, and it's taken by Reagan Zerfus, her 5th, and she draws the foul on Satcham, her 2nd. Inbounds pass, though, is stolen away by Olsen. Satcham feeds it inside. Domeyer turns. Now kick out, but we'll get a foul on Addison Domeyer.
I don't know that that was a foul. I think it was just a 3-second call.
3-second call, excuse me. Nonetheless, possession back to Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Spartan mass ball. Zerfus will inbound it to Steinke. Back to Reagan Zerfus. She'll get it across the timeline. Still with it at the baseline. Spins, turns, puts it up. No. And Satcham rebound number 9. Brings it across the timeline. Feeds it inside. And the bucket for Mesa Larson. Now she's got double figures with 11. Third Patriot with double figures. Reagan Zerfus ahead. Steinke across the timeline. Still with it at the baseline, and it's stolen away. Olsen with the steal. Turnover number 29. Satcham, long 2-pointer. That one too strong. Rebound is tipped out to Growth. Her 3rd. Olsen fakes. Now she'll go inside. Mid-range jumper. No, too short. But the rebound saved. Gets it to Satcham, who puts it in for the bucket. 51-24 as Mesa Larson steals the inbound play. 30th turnover in the corner. Groth 3-ball. That's good. Brooklyn Groth with the triple. We'll get an inadvertent whistle. They'll count the bucket, so it's now a 30-point lead for Mayport CG. 24-4 is the run.
I guess the officials need to slow down once in a while, too.
So Larson Mayhews checks back in. Excuse me, it's 21-4 is the run for Mayport CG as they steal the pass on the inbounds once again. Groth is in the corner. Over to Olsen, back to Groth. Feeds it inside. Dolmeyer with the shot and in for the bucket. She's now got 8. It's 56-24 Mayhews. Larson across the timeline as Claire Irie checking in, and we'll get a foul on the turnover. Satcham with the steal, and Claire Irie will pick up her first foul. So that's the 32nd turnover. As we'll get 4 Anna Strand back in, as is number 10 Isabel Parker, and 23 Kate Bradner. Olsen across the timeline. Groth in the corner, inside Bradner. Base line, work it around. Back to Groth. Cross court, Parker. Drive baseline, Bradner. Back out, Groth. She'll put up the 3-ball. That one's too strong, but the rebound, Parker. And she's fouled on the way up. So Isabel Parker will go to the free throw line. As they'll get Mayhews on the foul. That's her second. Team 6th. First free throw attempt, no good for Parker. Second one upcoming. As Irie out and 10, Reagan Zerfus back in for Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Second free throw attempt on its way. That one rattles in and out, no good, and Zerfus with the rebound. Zerfus her 6th, gets it ahead. Mayhews across the timeline. Dribbles right side. Picks up the dribble, looking for someone to find Jillian Larson in the paint, backing down the defender, puts up the shot, and we'll get a foul. And so Jillian Larson will go back to the free throw line. As they'll get Bradner on her 3rd. Team's 3rd.
She was hopping around there, and she thought she had a clean one that time, but officials saw different. There was a little bit of a poke on the wrist there.
First attempt, no good. Larson now 1 of 3 at the line, looking to make it 2 of 4. Second shot on its way, and that one, they'll call the lane violation on Larson. No bucket. Score stays 56-24. Olsen across the timeline. Parker gets a screen, dribbles left side, kick out. Strand. Back to Olsen. She'll get a screen from Strand. Elbow jumper. That one gets it to go. Olsen now with a dozen. 58-24. Quickly ahead the other way. Zerfus looking to go coast to coast. But Hudson Zerfus shot no good, and the rebound back to Mayport CG. Olsen in the corner. Groth with the 3-ball. That one too strong. Out of bounds it goes, and back to Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Larson will check out. As 24, Haley Schlottfeld back in for FSHP. Final 90 seconds of the quarter. Mayhews splits the defenders, and they'll call a push on Mayport CG as they'll get Brooklyn Groth on the foul. That'll be her 4th, team's 4th. Mayhews to inbound, Reagan Zerfus in the corner. Back it out, Kaya Carlson. 3-ball from Mayhews, no, and the rebound taken by Mayport CG's Isabel Parker. Quickly ahead, Groth in the corner. Olsen inside, now they'll back it out. Bradner, and we'll get a foul on the ground, on the floor, as Hudson Zerfus pick up the foul. It's a substitution here for Mayport CG, as that is team foul number 7. So the Patriots are in the 1-1 as Madison Anderson checks in for Mayport CG. At the free throw line, Kate Bradner puts it up, no good on the free throw attempt, and the rebound was taken by Zerfus, her 7th, still with it. At the elbow, back out Mehus, inside Zerfus in the paint, working on the defender, and she'll get fouled on the shot attempt. So back to the free throw line goes Reagan Zerfus. She is 5 of 6 so far tonight. First free throw on its way, and that's good. So Zerfus with 12 points. As 32, Alexis Morawski will check in for Mayport CG. Second free throw attempt, it rattles out, no good. And the rebound taken by Mayport CG. Anderson, they work it around Parker. Morawski at the free throw line, back to Olsen. She'll drive inside now, kick out, 3-ball, Anderson, no. And the rebound taken by Zerfus, but then she loses the handle of it, and it's taken back by Mayport CG. But the pass was too strong, and so it goes back to Finley-Sharon Hope-Page. That's turnover 15 on the Patriots. Final 25 seconds, shot clock turned off as Mayhus will bring it across the timeline. Inside, tried to feed it, but no one home, and as it's stolen by Olsen. 34th turnover. In the corner, Parker will put up the long 2, and that one off the backboard, and then over the backboard, and out of bounds. Final 8 seconds. Inbounds. Zerfus back to Mayhus. Mayhus across the timeline with 5. She'll go right side. Reagan Zerfus will put up the shot. That one's short. Morawski will get the rebound as that will conclude quarter number 3. Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Mayport CG 56. Finley-Sharon Hope-Page 25. YourLiveEvent.com.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
We begin quarter number 4 as the inbounds is taken by Madison Anderson over to Parker for the Patriots. It's a screen inside and will get a foul. And so Parker back to the charity stripe. Also a 32, Alexis Morawski, the 34, Isla Peterson, and 4, Anna Strand. 5 to begin quarter number 4 for Mayport CG. As Mitchell will check out Zerfus, Reagan Zerfus will check in. Steinke also in, Jillian Larson. Stromstead, and free throw attempt. First one is no good for Parker. She'll get a second. Also 13, Claire Irie, the 5 in for the Spartans.
When Mitchell went out in that third quarter, that's when this game really got out of hand. And now, unfortunately, she picks up her 5th early in the 4th. So tough night for her.
So 0-2 was Parker at the free throw line. As they'll get Peterson on the foul, going for the loose ball. Running clock here to begin quarter 4. So inbound, Stromstead across the timeline. Goes right side. Loses it, but gets it back inside Reagan Zerfus. Loose ball, bat around, and Morawski with the steal. Turnover 35 on the Patriots as Anderson will drive inside. Back out. Strand, top of the key. Parker. Morawski, top of the key. Strand, drive inside, now kick out. 3-ball from Peterson. That one off the mark, no good, and out of bounds it goes. And back to FSHP. Minute 10 gone in the fourth quarter. Inbounds, Stromstead. It's a screen, Zerfus. She'll drive inside, puts up the shot, rattles in and out, no good. But the rebound taken, Irie, but has it stolen away from her. Patriots the other way, Anderson. Inside, gets it back, and the bucket for Madison Anderson. Her first points tonight. 60-25. Stromstead gets a screen. She'll drive baseline, puts up the shot, and in. Sally Stromstead now with 4 points, her first bucket. 60-27. Parker gets a screen at the elbow, back out. Peterson inside, but Strand couldn't get the shot to go. The rebound and the putback goes for Morawski. Second rebound, her first bucket. 62-27. Stromstead, left wing, now goes right side, picks it up. Still looking for help. Irie has it stripped. Nope, they'll call the foul, so they'll get they'll get Parker on her third. So that'll be her third. And Claire Irie will go to the free throw line as that is team foul number 7. So Irie a chance to get on the score sheet tonight. Free throw attempt on its way. That one's no good, too strong. And the rebound fought for and taken by Mayport CG. Anderson. Strand inside the paint, loses the handle of it. Tried to go up, but goes out of bounds into the student section. Possession back to the Spartans. We mentioned Mayport CG 1 point out of the top 4. The win tonight will put them at 11 points. That will tie them with Cavalier. 1 point above Haddon Northwood. Both the Tornadoes and the Thunder both idle tonight. So Mayport CG could be in a tie for that 4th position. And the automatic automatic buy into the region tournament, not have to worry about the play-in game, as we'll get a charge and a foul on Mayport CG, as Parker will pick up number 4. And so Jillian Larson back to the free throw line. Larson 1 point, 1 of 4 at the line. Free throw, that one gets it to go, gets the shooter's roll. Parker checks out. And number 35 for Mayport CG, and I do not have a 35 for the Patriots on the roster I was given. Larson's second shot, no good, so Larson 2 of 6 at the line. Patriots back with it. Morawski at the elbow, back out. Anderson on the drive, gets it to go. Madison Anderson now with her second bucket, 64-28. Stromstead will bring it across the timeline. Schlotfeld over to Hudson Zerfus, back to Schlotfeld. She'll drive in the corner baseline, and we'll get a foul. Call it on Mayport CG as they'll get Strand on her third. Team's 9th. Number 2, Kaisa Carlson checking back in for the Spartans. as Jillian Larson will go back to the free throw line once again. Free throw on its way, and that one no good. And the rebound taken by Mayport CG. Patriots with it on the drive and loses the handle. Goes out of bounds. And possession back to Mayport, or to Finley-Sharon Hope Page. 3:20 to go. We'll get a timeout called. And we'll take one. 3:20 remaining on the Golden Harvest DLC Chad Albert scoreboard. 64-28, Mayport CG with the lead.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. 3:20 remaining here in the contest tonight. It's a 64-28 lead for Mayport CG. Out of the Spartan timeout, they've got one left. Mayport CG has 3 remaining. As Spartan basketball, Hudson Zerfus will inbound it. And it's just on the scorer's table, fixing the clock here. Remain 3:20 to go. Inbounds Carlson. Dribbles right side. Now goes left side. Picks up the dribble. Try to get Hudson Zerfus. It's tipped, batted around, and so we'll get, say it wasn't touched by a Patriot, so it'll be an over and back call. Turnover 33. Excuse me, turnover number 38. And possession back to Mayport CG. Inbound, Strand. Over right wing. Back to Morawski and over to Strand. She'll drive inside, puts it up from the paint, and gets it to go. So Anna Strand, her first points tonight. As Carlson across the timeline. Left now goes right. Zerfus, baseline drive, and draws contact, and the foul. So Hudson Zerfus to the charity stripe. They'll shoot 2 as Anderson picks up her first foul. Free throw on its way. That one rattles in and out, no good. Second shot upcoming. As 25, Kinsey Parker checks in for Mayport CG. Second shot is good. So Zerfus splits the pair. 66-29. Across the timeline, feed it inside. Anderson. Shot wouldn't go, but Morawski able to get the rebound, her 4th. Back out along the perimeter. Peterson. Goes right side, hands it off. Anderson. 20 on the shot clock. Screen from Morawski, steps inside, layup, and the foul. Well, 35 for Mayport CG. Again, don't have one listed on my roster here. Try to get the name here post game for the Patriots. Free throw attempt is good. And so confusion there. Yeah, I thought basket was good. So the 3-point play and possession back to Finley-Sharon Hope Page with 1:48 to go. Spartans with it. Schlotfeld just inside the elbow. As checking in, Kayla Schlotfelt, and couldn't get the handle on the pass, and it's a turnover. And back to Mayport CG. Patriots advancing to 10-7. This will be win number 6 for Mayport CG. As Anderson inside, and Morawski up off the glass and in. Her second bucket tonight. Under a minute to play. It's 71-29. Zerfus stolen away. Morawski forces the steal. It's turnover 40 caused by Mayport CG. Loose ball will get a tie-up, and the arrow goes to the Spartans. So inbounds. Zerfus gets it back. Haley Schlotfelt with it in the corner. Baseline drive. Double team comes. And Morawski forces the steal. Final 20 seconds. Set to Anderson, and she'll just dribble out the time remaining. As the Patriots will just hold it here and pick up win number 6. Win number 6 in a row as they improve to 10-7. Final couple of seconds, and that'll do it here tonight from Hope. As your final score on the Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard, Mayport CG 71, Finley-Sharon Hope Page 29. Stick around, we'll recap it when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Seed for your farm? Contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world. Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we bring you here our final tonight from Hope, as the Mayport CG Patriots pick up the 71-29 victory here tonight, as Mayport CG gone off to a hot start, a 22-7 first quarter lead going into quarter number 2. The Spartans fought back, though, outscored Mayport CG by 2 in that second quarter. Briefly got the lead back down to single digits at just 8. A late quarter run, however, gave Mayport CG a 33-20 advantage. And then really the second half just belonged to Mayport CG, outscoring the Spartans 38-9 in that second half, outscoring the Spartans 25-5 in the third quarter to make it 58-25. Then able to add on a little bit in quarter number 4, 13-4 to pick up your final score tonight, 71-29. That on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. Go ahead, give Chad a call today, 701-866-2972. Take a break. We'll come back with our post-game awards when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The aisles at Mix Grocery and Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota, 701-945-2691.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as the Mayport CG Patriots pick up the 71-29 victory here tonight. Picking up win number 6 in a row, overall victory number 10 here this season. For the moment, putting them in a tie for that 4th position in the Region 2 standings. Important because that top 4 do not have to go into the play-in game. They automatically advance into the Region 2 tournament at the Betty coming up here. Before we know it, just a couple weeks till we get to tournament time here tonight. So we continue here on our post-game report as we'll get you our awards here in just a moment. Here for both teams. As we'll start here with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game from Enbridge, the Line 3 replacement project, keeping you, trying to keep everyone safe here. Their top priority, COVID-19. Full robust safety precautions they have taken here to make sure everyone gets home safely. So our players of the game, we'll start with Mayport CG. We'll give that to Riley Satcham, a double-double for her tonight. 15 points, 10 rebounds to help lead Mayport CG to the victory. 10 in that first half, 5 in the third quarter, and did not play much of the fourth quarter. For Finley-Sharon Old Page, we'll give that to number 10, Reagan Zerfis, 10-8 for her here tonight. So the two of them, they are Enbridge Energy players of the game. Zerfis 9 points in the first half, had 6 in the second quarter. Really helped spark the team in that second quarter run that got it back to within single digits. Just fortunately not enough for the Patriots. Our Enbridge Energy players of the game from Enbridge. Learn more about the Line 3 replacement project online. Enbridge.com/line3.us. Take another break. Come back. Our RDK Precision players when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizen State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizen State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll continue with our post-game awards, as we'll name our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. And really, it's the defense here, multiple plays, forcing 41 turnovers was Mayport CG here tonight. Just so the defense swarming, suffocating, forcing the Spartans into many mistakes, really forcing them at times to the Finley-Sharon Page had trouble just getting the ball over half court, had trouble really running any sort of an offense here tonight, and that was credit to the very strong, very aggressive, very difficult defense that the Patriots were playing all night long, and that helps get them the victory here tonight. So that is your RDK Enterprise Precision Play of the Game. The defense for Mayport CG forcing 41 turnovers tonight. RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. You can visit them online at planterdoc.com. Take another break. Our final stats when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
For a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-Farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Time to run down our final stats here tonight for both teams. We'll start with Finley-Sharon Hope Page. They scored 29 points tonight. They were led in scoring by number 10, Reagan Zerfus. She had 10. 6 points for Marissa Mitchell. And then 2 points apiece for Esther Steinke, Allie Stromstead, and Beth Mayhus. 1 point apiece for Hudson Zerfus and for Jillian Larson. Zerfus, the leading rebounder, she had 8, only one with more than 5. Team totals for the Spartans, they had 41 turnovers. They had 23 team rebounds, committed 19 fouls, and from the free throw line, they shot 13 of 25. For the Patriots of Mayport CG, they were led in scoring. Riley Satcham, the double-double for her tonight, 15 and 10. And we'll go up to Kaylin Olson. She had 12. 11 points for Mesa Larson. 10 for Brooklyn Growth. 8 points for Addison Domeyer. 4 points apiece for Madison Anderson and Alexis Morawski. 3 points for... 2 points for Kate Bradner, as well as 2 points for Anna Strand. Team totals for Mayport CG, they had 16 turnovers, 35 team rebounds. They committed 18 team fouls. And really the only thing not going their way tonight was at the charity stripe. They finished 9 for 26 at the free throw line. So those are your final stats. We'll take one more quick break and we'll wrap it up from Hope when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Back here one final time on YourLiveEvent.com as, again, busy week here every week going for the next about 2 months. Will be a busy week for us here on YourLiveEvent.com. More Finley-Sharon Hope Page action, as well as Hillsborough Central Valley, Lisbon on the North Dakota side. And, of course, East Grand Forks, Mahnomen Waubun, Climax Fisher, Ada Borup West, and Hawley over on the Minnesota side. So, again, if you haven't already, go ahead, click the subscribe button on YourLiveEvent.com on our YouTube channel. Also, give us a follow on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1. Be notified every night of our upcoming schedule. Again, thank you so much for you, the viewer, tuning in tonight. Thank you so much to the advertisers that you saw and heard throughout tonight's broadcast, allowing us to make this coverage possible. Whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. For my right-hand man here tonight, Keith Meyer, thanks so much for being, once again, my chauffeur, also being the cameraman as well. I'm Brady Siebels, repeating tonight's final score, Mayport CG 71, Finley-Sharon Hope Page 29. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and have a great rest of your evening, everybody.